Hello everybody, my name is Pixel here, and today we're back with a brand new video. We are back with some more Roblox. We are playing a brand new Asym game that came out. I actually can't remember if I mentioned it in the What to Expect from Me in 2026 video. I hope I did. I think I did. But we are playing Byte by Night, a Roblox Asym game that I've been following the development of for quite a while now, and it finally released just a few days ago as I record this. Now, this game is just a Fnaf Asym game, but there is a few things I want to get out of the way. Currently, the Byte by Night developers, they didn't ask permission for Scott to use the name of the characters Springtrap, Mimic, Ennard, and they didn't really ask. Basically, they didn't really ask permission of Scott to, like, obviously use Fazbear Entertainment and stuff like that. So they're currently going through the process of asking Scott for permission, stuff like that. Knowing Scott, he'll probably say yes. Knowing Scott Cawthon, he'll probably say yes. But just in case he doesn't, they've already did like name changes and stuff. And it would be actually really cool if this game got put into the Fazbear Fanverse, maybe a part 2 for it. It would really, it'd be really cool if it got put into the Fazbear Fanverse initiative, because this game, it would be really cool if they just made this game part of the Fazbear Fanverse initiative. I actually remembered what I was going to say, because Scott wanted to make an official FNAF Roblox game. If you guys remember FNAF Survival Crew, which was out for like 12 hours, 24 hours, maybe even more, close to 48 hours it was out, and then it got taken down because the developers of that game mistook Scott Cawthon approving a skin as release the game. So I don't know what happened there. And then we just haven't heard anything from that Roblox game since. I've still got it actually on my favoured Roblox games. But yeah, other than that, I really hope they do make this game official. But as you can see on the characters, we've got Springtrap, Mimic, Ennard. They all have unique abilities to them. Springtrap and Ennard are both like trapper type characters. Mimic's more of a rushdown type character. Now with this game, as you can see, obviously Springtrap's called the Rotten, Mimic's called the Project, Ennard's called the Doppelganger. And if you go on Mimic, actually, if you go onto the store for Mimic, as you can see, he has a skin called Aftermath, which said Fazbear Entertainment on the back, but it doesn't anymore, and it says Fastbear Entertainment, because, you know, of the whole thing trying to get approval from Scott and everything like that to use the characters' names and, like, you know, FNAF references in the game. But other than that, this game is really cool. I've played it a lot. I actually know what the max level is. The max level for everything is 20. So that'll be really easy for me to make videos titled like, I got max level Springtrap in Byte by Night, I got max level Mimic, I got max level Ennard, I got max level the other survivor roles in the game. So that'll be really cool, and it'll give me more stuff to do on this game besides from when it updates. Because I'm not gonna lie, my main Asym game, like, I've been getting into Asym games since Dead by Daylight, where, you know, FNAF got released to it, and I've technically done all I wanted to do. I got Springtrap Prestige 100, and I've not really got anything else to do unless they release like a FNAF Chapter 2, or they release something like Poppy Playtime to the game, Bendy and Ink Machine, they make chapters of those, or other horror licenses that I know very well, because I'm currently now trying to get Nicolas Cage P100. I know I've mentioned loads of time different Prestige characters I'm going to get P100, but I'm just focusing on Nicolas Cage at the moment to get him P100. So yeah, but recently it's been really miserable to play Dead by Daylight. It's not saying I haven't won. I have won games, but it's been really close. Like almost every single time that I've won the game, it's always been like at 1 or no generators remaining. Where I got like a 3k, which is what I consider winning Dead by Daylight. So if I do ever get like, it's the game, like if I ever do find that Dead by Daylight just becomes so miserable to play that it's just unplayable, and that I just lose the majority of my matches, and the only way I have fun is by playing Survivor, even though I don't find Survivor that fun to play. then I'll probably just move to this game, Bite by Night, because it is a really fun game. Bite by Night is insanely fun to play. Other than that, we can probably go over the character's abilities. So obviously, let's go over Springtrap's abilities first. Springtrap has a fire axe. You deal more damage with the axe than you do without the axe. You can throw the axe. When you have the axe equipped on you, you can place bear traps around, which can stun survivors when they walk into them and deal damage to them. If you don't have the axe and you've thrown it out, you then can use a scream ability, which blinds all survivors for a few seconds, and it regenerates 50% of your stamina when you use it, and it reveals all the survivors' locations. And then once you've used that, and as long as you don't have the axe back with you, you can do a charge, which basically means you can just run forward, and if a survivor, and then if you come in contact with a survivor, you do a little jump scare animation, and it deals damage to them when you throw them. So Springtrap's quite a very skillful, I'd say he has quite a nice skill ceiling and skill floor to him. He's very nice to play. I enjoy playing Springtrap. I enjoy playing all the killers, really. Like, it's fun to play all the killers, and it's fun to play all the survivor roles as well. Well, maybe besides from one, but you know, it's quite enjoyable to play some of these guys. So like, you could do an entire match where you keep the axe so you can keep the bear traps and stuff. Even then, when you change roles, the bear traps do just stay anyway, so it's fine in that regard. But like, you could throw the axe out, scream, then charge. Like, you could do combos with Springtrap. Springtrap is like a very combo guy. You can do a lot of combos with Springtrap. Anyway, moving on to Mimic, aka the Project. Oh yeah, I've got skins on some of these guys. The only character that doesn't have skins is Ennard, which is a little disappointing, but you know what, you probably get a skin in the future. It might be like a Molten Freddy skin or something like that, which would be really cool. But yeah, we got we got Mimic, where you start in strength mode, which only has a swing, which deals 40 damage. Then you can switch modes, which you can switch mode into speed, which means you're really fast, but your stamina regen and just your stamina in total is reduced by 50%, but you get a plus 25 speed on top of that, and you do less damage. You do 6 damage in speed. You do 6 damage in speed. So speed is really something that you want to use to, you know, catch up, and then you want to switch to like strength and then deal damage really easily to survivors. And then you have a stealth mode, which makes you completely silent. You gain plus 10% speed, you become undetectable, and you unlock 2 more abilities. Oh yeah, in speed also you unlock a leap ability, which allows you to like leap forward, deals an AoE damage of 25 to all survivors nearby, which is really cool and really good to see. I really enjoy the leap ability. Stealth mode, you're completely silent. While in stealth mode, you gain 10% speed, and you do less damage. You only do 25 damage, which is close to just half damage, but you know, you just do less damage in total. But when you're in stealth mode, this is where you have the majority of your abilities, where you can grab people. So if you're close enough, you can press the grab button, and then you can grab survivors. While you're grabbing survivors, you can perform a stab, where you drill your hand into them, stabbing them, dealing damage to them, and then you throw them away somewhere. The throw doesn't deal damage, only the stab does. But like, you can really use this where you can grab survivors, run to a space, throw them, switch to strength mode, and then if they're cornered, if you've managed to like do it like that, where you grab them, put them in a corner, switch to strength mode, you can really deal with some heavy damage and probably kill them that way. But then you get your drill ability also in stealth, where you can drill into the ground. It reveals all survivors' locations, and then you can just pop up out the ground, dealing an AoE damage effect. Mimic is definitely like the strongest, I want to say. He has gotten some nerfs since release, which have made him less strong, but I want to say that I want to say that Mimic is the strongest, but to be honest, they're all pretty strong. But yeah, that's Mimic. And then we have Doppelganger, aka You know, Ennard, you have a swing ability, which, you know, that's just the basic M1. You have Wire Eyes, which allows you to drop two little minions onto the map, which go around and reveal survivors' locations. They also, if a survivor gets too close to them, latch onto a survivor, and the survivor has to shake their camera to get off, to like remove the Wire Eyes off of them. If not, they will deal damage over time, and they do actually explode at some point. And then as Ennard, you have a grab ability, which is like a long distance thing where you shoot out your wires, you grab a survivor, pull them in, and then you can start dealing damage to them that way. You also, and then probably the coolest ability he has is Skin Stealer, where basically after you kill a survivor, you steal their body, which allows you to impersonate as them by hopping into their body, and then you can run around as that person acting like a survivor. In Skin Stealer ability, when you're acting as a survivor, even though you are Ennard, you unlock 2 new abilities, being Stab and Explode. Explode is where you can press the ability to hop out of the suit you're in, or the where you can explode out of the dead player's body you're in, dealing an AoE damage to anyone nearby. Or you have Stab, where you can do a lunge forward, where if you hit someone in this lunge, you deal damage to them. And yeah, you also in Skin Stealer gain extra stamina up to 100, so you're not just at the regular 70 stamina that Ennard would normally be at. But yeah, that's basically just a quick rundown of all these guys' abilities. There is survivor roles as well, so let's go over them. Customer is just like, it's a mix of like Elliot and Noob in a way, where you can heal yourself using pizza, and you can drink like an energy drink which makes you run faster but does slow you down after use once the speed goes away. There's a medic role, which is very self-explanatory. You can heal other players and you can heal yourself. There is a fighter role, which is basically just guest. Like, fighter is just guest. You can swing your axe forward and hit the killer to stun them, and then you can parry the killer to get extra swings, to get up to 3 charges of swings. So you can, like, you know, it is basically just guest, but you can have up to 3 charges if you parry 3 times, which the parry actually does deal like a quick little stun to the killer. So you can, like, if you parry the killer, you can get up to 3 swings in total, which can deal extra stun. Actually, I don't think the 3 charge, I think the charges actually increase how long you're stunned for. So if you manage to get like 3 charges and then you use swing and then you stun the killer, that might be like 10 to 12, possibly 18 if it stacks on 6 every time. An 18-second stun. That's insane. If so, I haven't had that really done to me yet, or I haven't actually tried that myself. I think that's how that works anyway. It's a stackable stun. Oh, never mind. Depending on the charge, you apply 3 different effects depending on the parry charges. Oh, okay. Next you have Security Guard, which you gain a taser, which you can charge up. The longer you charge it, the more the animatronic is slowed down when you start tasering them. And you have cameras, which allows you to look around the building, which allows you to reveal generators, and it allows you to reveal the killer, which Security Guard is actually, I would say, the best role in the game, especially for a beginner. Customer, like, I said that all of these guys are really good, they're really strong. I would say the game is really balanced. Kind of favours killer a little bit more. I mean, I would say the game is balanced. The only thing is customer. The reason people don't like this is that all the other roles promote helping out the team and stuff. Customer is just being selfish, which that's why people don't like it. They compare it to Noob and they say that at least Noob has a way you can help out the team. But as customer, you're really not going to be doing a lot other than being a survivalist. You're not really going to be like helping out the team much. You're mainly just going to be doing gens, which I kind of does help out the team. You'll be the main guy doing all of the objectives. But yeah, so that's just a quick rundown of all the roles and different things in the game, all the abilities of all the animatronics and the abilities of the survivors. There are more to come, The next killer should be Marionette for this game, and then it's apparently Withered Foxy, Mangle, Nightmare Freddy. They're all to come as future killers. But other than that, the basic gameplay loop is you start at 12 AM and you have to go up to 6 AM. When 6 AM happens, survivors have to escape out an exit door, which only on one map, because there's 3 maps in the game, and only on the pizzeria map does it have different spawn locations. But on the forest and warehouse map, the other 2 maps, they have a set spawn location for where they spawn. But yeah, other than that, I think that's really it. It's just the basic gameplay loop that you'd see in a Roblox Asym game and stuff like that. So I think other than that, we're going to move on to some rounds. I'm just gonna like play as the different animatronics. I'm going to play as, you know, some of the survivor roles, and yeah, so we'll move on to that now. We're in a public lobby now. Oh, it's the last man standing. No, it's not. It's 3 people still left alive. But right. Anyway. I think we'll just go like one role at a time. I think I'm gonna play like, no, considering Fighter and Springtrap are my highest leveled, I think I'm gonna try and get them maxed out first. But yeah, I'm really excited for I'm excited to start making videos on this game. Obviously it's FNAF, that's why I love it. But it just looks like a really good Asym, and it seems like an Asym that I can move to if Dead by Daylight just becomes really miserable for killers to play. So yeah, this seems like a much better game. This seems like a game I can move to in case Dead by Daylight just become quite miserable. Another thing as well, I'm going to start playing Roblox games in 7 graphics, besides from if it's like Pressure or Doors or it's Dandy's Wood. I'm just mainly probably just going to play this game in 7 graphics. Yeah, I'm probably just going to mainly play Bye Bye Night in 7 graphics, because the graphics in this game look really good. And I want to play it at somewhat of a max graphics setting, but somewhat not. Just to spice it up a little bit, so I don't just play 3 graphics for every Roblox game I play, because it gives you an advantage in the dark, and it also helps me because of my eyesight. Anyway, this is just like the basic gameplay loop. You have to do 4 of these puzzles, so 1 DC'd. You have to do 4 of these puzzles on a generator. But there's only 2 main objectives. Okay, hello. Heal me, dude. Cheers. There's a different type of objective as well, where you have to deliver batteries to like power stations, but it's not on this map, it's only on the other 2 maps. Like, I hope they add more maps and stuff to this game. They are going to. The developers seem like nice people, and they do polls almost constantly about balance changes and stuff like that. There's actually a balance update they did today for Bye Bye Night. They did loads of bug fixes and stuff like that, and they buffed some of the killers, and that was really it. They only really buffed the killers, really. Oh, that was a good stun. Made him waste a bit of time with that one. You have to stamina manage in this game really weirdly as well, because I'm used to Forsaken, where there's like a thing called True Zero and Zero stamina, and that's what I'm kind of used to. But that's not a thing in this game, so I have to try and get used to its stamina mechanic. But you know what? I probably will. I guess I could give some updates on other Asym games and stuff I can play while I do this. Because this video is mainly just me like checking out the game and stuff and just playing it. I haven't really heard any news on Blockbound, really. I don't know if that's because they're posting stuff on like Twitter or something like that, which I don't have Twitter, which is like, thank God for that. I don't have Twitter or anything like that, so I don't really know if they are posting stuff on there. And they're not posting on the Discord, which I don't know why they wouldn't do. There we are. He's right there. Yeah, I haven't heard any news from Blockbound or anything like that about like updates to their game at all or anything. As for the games, Pillar Chase 2 is just doing whatever. I don't know what Pillar Chase 2 is doing anymore. Oh, he didn't even come and run around. But yeah, I don't know what Pillar Chase 2 is doing. It started off with like Sonic.exe the disaster like being taken down, and then like they wanted to go remodel PCX, so then or you know Sonic.exe, so then their game didn't get done for copyright, and then it went into like, then they wanted to do a recode, and then because of them remodeling Sonic.exe so they didn't get taken down for copyright, they decided to change it up. They decided to like go and remodel like Springtrap and stuff like that, who were in the game and stuff like that. I don't know like what Pillar Chase 2 are doing. They're doing some weird stuff. I don't know what they're doing anymore. But I don't know what Pillar Chase 2 are doing anymore. Gosh, he's literally just protecting that. So considering the exit door spawns down here, we can probably just go sit down here and just wait for the exit to open. I don't know what Pillar Chase 2 is doing. I'm just waiting for the recode to come out, and then I'll probably figure everything out from there. But like they re-added Springtrap back after removing him, but they're not re-adding him to the recode. I don't know what's happening with Pillar Chase 2. Another thing as well, Forsaken, they released Jane Doe recently. I got to make a video about the Jane Doe release, and then I'm getting really close to level 100 Shedletsky 1x1x1, so that will be a future video coming as well. Alongside, I am going to try and get Jane Doe level 100 as well. I'm going to try and get Jane Doe level 100, you know, as a new character, and then the level 100 list from there will probably be like Noli, 007 and 7, and then Sixer and Veronica, and then I'll do the rest of the survivors. And oh yeah, Nosferatu and Dusakar, and then it'll be the rest of the survivors. That's really it for Forsaken. I haven't heard anything more from Blockbound. I do plan on making Die Death videos, like I mentioned. But Die Death, I'm just waiting for their big update to come out, which apparently should have been out ages ago, according to one of my friends who's really into Die Death. It should have been out ages ago, the new Die Death update. But apparently it can drop any time now, so I'm just waiting for that update to come out, and then I'll probably start making videos on Die Death. Because it's another Asym game that I have played. I really enjoy it, but I thought before I start making videos on it and before I play it more, I'm gonna wait until the recode. It's not really a recode, it's just like a big update they're doing. I'm just gonna wait for that to release first. Other than that, that's really it. I do have future videos planned. Obviously, there's probably Playtime Chapter 5 I do plan on finishing. I got all that to do. I have to wait till the Easter updates finish on Danny's All Nuzlocke before I start making videos on that again. What else? I actually got a list here. And I guess it's really after that, just continuing with Five Nights at Freddy's Secret the Mimic and FNAF I Wanted 2. Like, if he's literally just protecting that one generator, but like he does realise we can just chill here and wait for the exit door to open. Hit a quick emote on him real quick. You can crouch in this game. Crouching's pretty useless, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gotta buy that emote. We got this emote as well. He's coming. Oh, well, I protect. Okay, never mind, I don't protect. Oh. Yeah, go use the generator really quick. That'd be... There's a flashlight you can toggle. Okay, you waited it out. I might actually die here. What is that hitbox? What? Do you see how far away I was from him there? Okay, I just got robbed. Right. This guy's just hiding in a corner. Look at this guy. Anyway, that's just me talking about a bit of news and stuff. I do plan on doing at some point, right, because I had an idea for this. To do a like Resident Evil marathon and a Silent Hill marathon, but all my videos that will be posted will be just be Resident Evil stuff and Silent Hill stuff, where I will also P100 like Nemesis, Wesker, and Dead by Daylight and stuff like that. That's like something I do plan on doing at some point, probably after I finish with FNAF Secret of the Mimic and Help Wanted 2. I'm going to probably do like a Resident Evil marathon and a Silent Hill marathon. At the same time, like trying to get P100 Wesker, Nemesis, Jill, Leon, Ada and Rebecca in Dead by Daylight, and then when I do the Silent Hill marathon it'll be Pyramid Head and Cheryl. I probably plan on doing that. I might honestly do Blight and Legion in there because they have the legendary skins of Hunk and William Birkin. So yeah, that'd be something really cool to do that I have planned. I might not do it, but I'll see. Anyway, I guess we'll just play a few matches now. I probably should change my role up from fighter, but I might as well try and get XP for it to get it max leveled. It might be a while before I actually get to play killer. Where am I? Down here. Yeah, there's like the battery challenge, the like little thing you can do as well. Oh yeah, this guy has it. Also, I don't know the button on how to drop that battery, by the way. Like, I have no idea what it is. Because I'll pick it up and then I'll hear the animatronic coming. Like, I'll hear the killer coming. And then I just don't know the button on how to drop it. So, and I just don't know how to drop it. So then I have to wait until the killer hits me in order to allow it to drop it. You can also barricade doors. That broke instantly. Whoa. Doors in this game are kind of like pallets in Dead by Daylight. What if I just like slowly follow behind? You're on your own. I'm not helping you. But you're also a medic. Where's the medic? Where's the medic? Where's the medic? It's a fighter. Yes, thank you. I think he's near. I think he just got a kill. Now this is the only map, by the way, with randomised exits. It's either there, in the kitchen, or in the arcade room. Oh well. I'm already burning. Go! I'm out. Oh my god. Holy! Oh, that was intense. Yeah, when it hits 6 AM, that's another thing. Just so survivors, it's me next as well. Just so survivors don't just stay in the match forever. There's like a fire mechanic where the whole like map starts to burn, and that forces the survivors out, which can also help you with getting kills. Which, if I burnt just a little bit more there, I probably would have been dead. There I am. Wearing the Spartan skin, inspired by Kratos. I do want to play God of War at some point. I'd probably recommend like doing this and keeping one other bear trap on.
So predictable. There's nowhere left to hide.
Oh, that was a good snipe. This is a medic, so this is really good to get out of the way. Oh, I don't know how that didn't stun me. Nice, this is my charge ability.
But you cannot hide.
Just barely got him at the end there. Oh, I hit a survivor. Oh. See where everyone is. They're all around here.
Left to hide.
You're probably more worth it, really. Another medic. Oh, they're all right, so we've got a medic customer and a fighter left.
There's nowhere left to hide.
Trap's still there. Got him. You do have somewhat limited control when you do the charge, but you basically have full control. Right, it's probably worth me killing the customer first. I remember he was over there. Imagine.
I smell.
You're not the customer. To the trap. Dead. You're kind of trapped down here.
You're getting tired.
Got him. There we go.
It's the hot sweeter.
Boom.
Kinda hoped you put up more of a fight. Pathetic.
There we are. I think next I'm going to play as Ennard. I'm itching to play as Ennard next if we get the chance. And I'm going to swap up the role. I'm going to be a security guard instead of a fighter. I'm going to buy this, honestly, on my emote wheel. There we go. Right, so we're playing as a security guard now, and I'm going to try and play as Ennard, and then we're going to try and play as Mimic. You'll probably see like a lot of spring traps, by the way, because obviously it's the beginning killer, but spring trap, I think out of all of them, is the most popular. So you're just going to see a lot of spring traps and barely anything of the other characters. So yeah, I can press E now, reveal in there, and look round. Might be able to notice a generator, like, and mark that there. That's basically the survival. That's basically this role. I've also got a taser, which I can charge up, fire and shoot. There's other Springtrap skins as well. I just like the Spartan skin because we have the Pymation skin as well, which I find that really insane. If you're like a classic FNAF fan, you know exactly what the Pymation skin is. Like, it's not a classic skin. It is like a classic though in the FNAF fandom. Ow, my knee. Ow. I missed. It'd be the night guard. Like stuff like, oh my, like that is like, like, oh, like that probably sounded really cringy, but you know what, I don't care, because if you know what I'm talking about, that, like, I remember watching those when I was like little. Oh my god, like absolute classic FNAF stuff right there. And then the other skin for Springtrap, the Hoax skin, that's also like another classic. That's also like another classic FNAF thing as well. Like, oh, it's good. It's all insanely cool. Like the skins for Springtrap are some classics as well. Like, they're all done incredibly well. That, like the Hoax skin for Springtrap, where it's the purple guy thing. That was like a really old hoax back in the day, where Purple Guy was in replacement of Withered Golden Freddy, and everyone thought it was real, so they just found out it wasn't. Like that was like one of the classic. I think a more classic hoax, obviously, is Sparky the dog, which has basically been made canon now. Yeah, that voice line is said in this level and in this map when you do all the quests, but like, I think another the most classic hoax, FNAF hoax of all time, will be Sparky, and Sparky has basically been made canon at this point, but he's called by a different name. He's called Doug. He was in the FNAF movie. He was in Secret of the Mimic. Or like such, like, I love the skins for Springtrap, and then obviously like the Spartan skin. That's an original skin, but that's pretty cleverly done as well. Open out my team, don't be a trap here. Oh, he's fast. There's also like, there's no skins for Ennard. There's actually a skin for Fighter which changes the axe to a crowbar, but that's the only like survivor skin there is. There are skins for Mimic as well. There's an original skin called Aftermath, which I did show at the beginning, which is basically Mimic wearing Arnold's like suit. But there is like Ruin Mimic as well thrown in there as well from FNAF Security Breach Ruin, which is. Oh, okay. I'm dead. I'm dead. I am dead. I can't gain enough stamina. I've just hit 0 stamina. I'm dead. Yeah, there we go. Obviously, at the moment there aren't skins for Ennard, or for any of the other roles on Survivor. But hopefully at some point they gain skins. Like a Molten Freddy skin for Ennard is just one you can think of straight off the bat. There's also this arcade area as well. There's literally only one arcade minigame in here, and it's Snake. Pretty cool, you know. I really hope you guys can hear me over all the music and stuff. I don't know if you can. I really hope that, like, you should still be able to hear me, but I hope it's like clear and not just muffled out. Obviously, I will know in editing. I have turned down the music and stuff, and I've turned down the volume and everything like that. I really hope you guys can hear me still over it. No, it would probably help so you can actually hear me better. Go on here, volume. There we go. That's probably just fixed a lot of the issue. Anyway, still, I've only got one agony, so that's not very good. Probably won't be able to play as Ennard and Mimic for a while then. This server's also becoming very full. Actually no, this doesn't update until the round ends, so I probably gained more agony. Yeah, I gained 4 malice now. Or 4 agony, not malice. Anyway, I think a lot of the rounds now I'll probably just end up skipping over. I think we'll check out the medic role and the customer role, but I think a lot of the rounds now I will end up just skipping over until we get to play as Ennard and Mimic. I'll probably show things that happen in the match. I'll probably show things that happen in the match, but yeah. Other than that, I think it's just going to be a lot of skipping in between rounds. I'll probably show me playing as medic and customer though. But yeah, it'll probably just be a lot of me just cutting around rounds now. Oh, it's Mimic actually. That's cool. Got someone actually playing as Mimic. So I'm playing as Medic, which means I can... Thing is, right, the only stat change between roles... The only stat change between roles is that Medic has lower HP. Even then it's only 10 HP shaved off. But yeah, like all the other roles, they don't have like proper like stat changes to them besides from Medic, which does have a lower HP, which yeah, it kind of makes sense. I was thinking that you could give like Fighter lower stamina, possibly, considering they are carrying a heavy axe around, because even though I did say that, like, yes, Fighter is very hard to use. I don't know if it's like changed now, but I have gone against people that know how to use Fighter extremely well, and it's honestly made me think that and it does honestly make me think that Fighter does need a little bit of a nerf, but I don't think it needs too much. So my suggestion for that was that they do decrease the max stamina to like 80 or something, or like 90. Oh my god, he's like, he blends into everything grey around him, so and especially when he's in stealth mode. Oh my god. Bro, my bad. Okay, I was trying to pull it out, but I accidentally kept double pressing Q. Oh dear. There we go. I'm actually doing it properly this time. I accidentally kept ending it by mistake. There we go. He's getting healed now. He actually did that really smartly. Actually, that was really impressive. Not really guaranteed to be in that. Move! Don't die. Just get me out. I'm out, right. What's I've got 7 malice. It's not going to be me for a little bit yet. I want to say at least like 4 more rounds, and then it'll probably be me. That was just me doing a little bit of the medic role. I'll probably play as customer, and I'll probably just stick as fighter, as that's the closest I have to max level. It might honestly be worth lobby dodging, because it'll put me in like an emptier lobby. I don't know though. I really do enjoy this game though. I really do enjoy it. Maybe we get to face an Ennard next. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh, what do you know? It's an Ennard. One of the good things I'm glad they did was when you face against an Ennard, you can't actually see who's dead and who's alive, which actually really helps out. Obviously, unless you're in like a call with friends or whatever, but it actually works in this game compared to Dead by Daylight, where it probably wouldn't really work if they tried to add a killer like that can disguise themselves as a survivor. Like, it would be a cool concept, don't get me wrong, and it would be a really unique power for Dead by Daylight, but it just wouldn't, it would never work. Right, all tasks have been completed.
Unstable.
Oh. There we go. And slowness and blindness. Oh no. Oh, I barely just missed us. But like on this map, a lot of players will just chill down here once all tasks have been completed, like I am currently doing with this guy, because it's always here. The exit is always here. I don't even know who's alive or not. It's just me and this guy. Oh, I see him up there. I feel like Ennard, because Ennard can't tell himself who's dead or alive or not, which can be really bad. That's real, because Ennard can't crouch. Never mind. He wasn't even crouching. I think it's just me and this person. Right, we have to live 30 seconds. Oh my god. I just watched him get yoinked. Please live. Please live. I don't know what I'm meant to do, but like... Oh my god, that's missed. Oh my god. I died to one hit. And just like that, I died to one hit. Oh my god. Still, I got very close. It's not me next. Damn. That was very intense, actually. Right. I think now is going to be a time where it's just going to keep cutting back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Well, no, it's just going to keep cutting now until, you know, I do my killer rounds. So a lot of the matches won't be shown unless something insane happens. And I'll probably just be quiet most of the time. So, yeah. I guess all I need to do now is just wait until I get to do my killer match. Right. It should be me now. There we are. Yeah, it's me running the Aftermath skin. There we are. Right. So we can switch to stealth mode, which I think I'm going to do straight away. Hello. There's no sun immunity either. That's crazy. That's wild that I just had that happen to me. I just want to stone. That's crazy. Why does Mimic like such a... But I've had that happen to me where it just does nothing. One hit. That's just like a long... I'm going to stealth real quick. Just be able to just like throw in there. There we go. One kill. I think I just heard someone swing their axe at me. Mimic's leap's weird because I swear, like, I don't go as far as I think I should compared to what I've seen from other mimics. crazy. It's got something. Wow, I didn't even send myself over there. Maybe it's got like such a weird ass lunge, like it's weird. It's really weird. My hitbox is behind me as well. Like, I just cannot have a good time playing Mimic. Mimic just isn't fun to play. Like, he's got such like a weird swing to him as well. He's such a weird character because he got such a weird swing. Keep running out of stamina as well because he has like the lowest stamina in the game. But I'm not winning this. I know exactly where all of them are, by the way. They're probably all down here, knowing them. It's so weird. Like, Mimic's just such a weird character. That swing's like...
Remain where you are.
Like, look at that! Compared to Springtrap and Ennard, that's such a weird swing! Why is it like that? And why am I what's my hitbox behind me? Like, I'm generally up this guy's ass and it's just not hitting him. Oh, I got him. It's weird. It's really weird. It's Q, isn't it? Yeah, going to stealth. I just have to wait for drill. I have to wait for drill to come back.
Remain where you are.
I missed him. That's really bad for me. I've actually just lost this now because I missed him. Mimic's just such a weird character. Like, every time I play him, he has such a weird swing to him. He is not going to be my most favourite to try and get max level. He is not going to be my favourite to try and get him max level. Just run out of stamina. Are they all? I don't know where they are. Like, he is not, like, he has such a weird swing to him. Like, why does he have that? He's so weird. He's such a weird character.
Continued resistance.
Somehow that missed. How the hell did that miss? He's such a weird character. He has like such a weird swing to him. Like, why is it like that? Why does it swing like that? Why does it swing like that? Like, you literally can't get anyone even when you're right up their ass because he just swings so weirdly. He has such a weird swing. I should have damaged these guys like so many times. Like, I just lost because like, he's such a weird character. He actually, like, he sucks. Like, apparently they did hitbox fixes this patch, right? He's not going to be a fun character to do. Anyway, I guess next is Ennard. But, like, he is not going to be a fun character to do at all. Also, I don't understand how my drill hits missed him at the end. Like, that always happens to me as Mimic as well. I'll get down to like the last two people and I just lose because for some reason my drill, like the hit is such a weird character. His swings are so weird. Like my hitbox is behind me for some reason on Mimic. Like, he's such a weird character. Like he's such a weird character. What? What was that? What do you mean? Wait, no. What on earth was that? Like, why can't I have godly hitboxes like that? What on earth? What the hell was that? I was so far from him, and then I just... What? What was that? What was that? My ping is 319. Not 300. My ping is 342. What on earth? Why is it 342? Why is it 342? What? Why is it 342? What on earth? Right, hold up. Nah, I'm lobby dodging again. We're going back on Mimic. That's probably the reason I lost on Mimic, you know, because for some reason my ping's 317. My ping's over 300. What on earth? Why is it over 300? No wonder I did so poorly as Mimic. Right, we're running Mimic back. We're running it back. I'm finding a different server. Hold up. Nah, 300 ping. Nah, I'm not dealing with that. I think I've joined a bugged server as well. The timer. I think I've joined a bugged server. Like, bro. I haven't mentioned this, but I have already tried to record a video on this. And I delete. And when I tried to record that video, I got rid of it. Yeah, I think the best option is just to leave, find a different server. I think this server's now bogged because of the timer. But like yesterday, I got rid of that video when I tried to record I tried to record another Bite by Night video, but I got rid of it. I didn't do it because I got very heated at a specific Mimic match. And almost the exact same thing happened with what it was like with that match I just had as Mimic, and that's probably why, because I had such high ping. Probably I don't have that footage anymore, unfortunately, because I deleted it because I got so heated and so tilted when trying to record that video, and I got to my Mimic match. I was so heated and I was so tilted when trying to record that. Yeah, I think I should probably just dip to a different server. I think this server's bugged. So yeah, I'll probably just dip to a different server real quick, and then I'll be back. But yeah, that's probably what happened when I got tilted in that last game with that server. When I got tilted trying to record this before playing Mimic, because for some reason I gained 300 ping probably when I was trying to record that. That's probably why. So yeah, it's probably best if I just leave. This seems like a bugged thing. Right, it seems like a better server. I've got 44 ping. It is a full server. Actually crazy. I'm running that Mimic game back. I'm running it back. Because if I actually lost that because of my ping, that's actually insane. 300 ping. 300 ping. Insane. Actually insane. 300 ping. My god. Holy. Actually insane. Actually insane. Yeah. Only a few, probably. Only like a few survivor matches probably. And then Yeah, and then yeah, we'll play. 300 ping though, insane. But yeah, I'm running that Mimic match back. I'll see you guys once it's my turn as Mimic. Again, 300 ping's insane though, holy. Right, this is going to be one hefty video to edit. It should be me next. So it should actually be able to have a re-go as Mimic. But actually, I don't know if I want the re-go as Mimic. I might honestly just do Ennard. Oh, Ennard's already equipped. Yeah, you know, I'll just do Ennard. You already know how Mimic works. I don't need to win, but like, I wanted a re-go because I was really upset by the 300 ping is probably the reason why I lost that. But we'll go with Ennard. It's been pizzeria. So we'll go with Ennard now. We'll showcase Ennard and then, yeah, that'll be it for today's video. I will probably do videos when I get these guys like max leveled and stuff, so then you'll actually get to watch me properly play as Mimic. But yeah, anyway, I'll do a quick showcase of Ennard and yeah, let's go. Yeah, there we go. Hold on. I'm just going to turn it back up to full volume real quick. Anyway, here we go. Ennard. Got him. Everyone dipped immediately. I really like that voice line. Clever. Got him. I'm actually like locked in now because I am still a little tilted. Did not work. I'm stuck. Kaboom.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Boom. Didn't even know you could do that. more.
There is nothing to be so dramatic.
I feel like you get no value out of the grab. I've got 150. No, now I'm back down to 70.
Nothing to be afraid of. Such a bold move.
Got him. There we go. Boom. That was actually a pretty good win as Ennard. But right. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video of me playing Bite by Night. This is going to be one hefty video I'm going to have to edit, but I really hope it'll be worth it. What I do plan on doing is going back. I'll probably only do it for the animatronics. I won't bother doing it for the survivor roles. But I will do videos. What the hell are you doing? But I will do videos on Bite by Night when I get, you know, the animatronics max level, which is level 20. The max level is level 20. That could change in the future, where they do increase it to like level 100. Because that's what I thought it was originally. I did think that the original level was 100, but no, turns out it is 20. And I definitely do plan on doing a video when I do get all the when I get each animatronic level 20, similar to what I do with the level 100 videos. I won't bother doing the survivor roles, like I said. But yeah, that was a good Ennard match. I'm still really upset about that mimic match. I was still really upset about it. I'm still really upset about that mimic match. That mimic match, yeah, that mimic match could have been a lot better if I knew I didn't have 300 ping. Because that happened last time. I mentioned it. I tried to record this video before like day 3 of Bite by Night being released. It's currently day 4, so I tried to record it yesterday, but I got so heated and I got so tilted while playing Mimic. Oh, I was shouting so much. I was shouting my head off because I was getting so angry. I don't know what this guy's doing, but I was getting so angry because of the goddamn thing. Like, oh, I was getting so angry at the Mimic match, and that's probably what happened last time when I tried to record that Mimic video. that's probably what happened last time when I tried to record that Mimic video, was I had a lot of ping, which means most of my hitboxes and stuff weren't actually with me because I had about 300 ping. That's probably what happened last time when I tried to record yesterday when I was trying to record the Bite by Night video. But anyway, we got through it. The Mimic will have his time to shine. I do plan on going in at some point, and when all these guys hit level 20, which is the max level, when they all hit level 20, I plan on doing a video on all the animatronics when I hit the max level. So Mimic will have his time to shine eventually in his own video, and hopefully it'll be better performances other than what I did today where I had 300 ping. But yeah, anyway guys, there's not really much else to be said. I do plan on making more videos on Bite by Night, and I did talk about this during a few of my matches. Probably Playtime Chapter 5 will be the main series that will be going on. I do plan on doing a bit of Forsaken here and there, of doing level 100 Jane Doe, level 100 Shed, and 1x1x1. And I also need to do, and also do plan on doing a video where I showcase Jane Doe, because I want to do that. I haven't done it yet. And then after that, obviously, probably Playtime Chapter 5 will happen while that's going on. I still got to wait for Danny's World Easter event to leave. I gotta wait until Danny's World Easter event leaves before I continue with Danny's World Nuzlocke, and then I'll probably continue with FNAF Secret of the Mimic and FNAF at 1 and 2. And then maybe after that I do start with that Resident Evil marathon and Silent Hill marathon like I was talking about. But yeah, other than that guys, I don't think there's anything else much to say other than this video is going to be this video is going to take a really long time to edit. There's so much to edit with it because there's so many like matches to cut out, so much stuff to cut out from it, and like there's so many like long recordings in this. But yeah, anyway guys, other than that, I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.